studio tour. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose Velez from jvcreationstudio.com, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. So I'm gonna walk you through in my home studio. How about that? Let me leave some comment in down below, and remember to hit the like if this is inspiring you. It's been long time collecting, and first I studied music in college, music college, and then last 10 years I've been studying about studio audio engineering. So here are a couple of instruments. I have a cello here. I know how to play the basic. That's helping me for doing arrangement. I also have here cajon made a conga style that I made myself. Very nice. I have an instrument here from Puerto Rico original. It's called Cuatro. It had 5 strings, double, so it's 10 string. Very nice. I cannot play all because then it's gonna take forever. I have a nice Ibanez here, rock. And back there I have my piano weighted key that I practice. This is the hallway. Let's enter here. This is just a 10 by 10 room. Let me then get out of the way. It's small, but it is doing his job. So first of all, you can see the acoustic panel, and that was a big project that I took with my wife in a summer of 2016, and I recorded an album for one of my friends, Dave Monstur, that I'm going to be showing you a little bit later. He came, and I was just finishing putting the acoustic panel that I made myself out of wood, and inside is insulation. You can see it there, maybe a little bit. See the wood, the insulation, and then the fabric. Let me close here, and then I can move this thing. This one I made it big so I can close the door. Sorry about that. See? And then it's blocking sound from outside, so when I'm recording it have a lot, especially, you know, the noise around. And here I have 2 big. I made 3 there, 1 in the top. Those are bass strap, double, so it helped more for the bass sound. I put it on the top, put it there, 2 more bass strap, the top, 3 here. And when I did that, it really changed my audio game. My mixing went to another level because then I could hear clearly, was no bouncing more around, and that was really helpful for me to starting listening the real sound. Okay, so here I have many instruments, as you can tell. I have a bass, Ibanez bass, 5 string, love it. Acoustic guitar, Washburn, not fancy, but it's big and sound good. This one is a classic Fender Stratocaster from the 86, one of my first professional guitar. Very nice. Then I have a Epiphone over here. This one is cheap and it sounds very good. It's on the 400. Very nice. Ibanez for the old times. Another one. My acoustic guitar, Beer Love. Sound very nice and bright. Here I have my acoustic classic guitar because I studied classic guitar in college, music college. That was interesting. That's I learned a lot about arrangement, and this is my latest addition, Telecaster Fender. I found it cheap on a pawn shop and I fell in love. Never thought I would be using a guitar like that, and I love the sound of that guitar. This is my first console back in '98, and then I didn't know anything and I started reading the manual and learning, and the rest is history. This is my drum kit. I had a real one, but it was so hard for me to record in a tiny space and never quite getting this real sound. And I went to change it so I can trigger sound from Addicted Drum Kit. And I played basic, and sometimes I can bring friends to help me out. And then here I have the bass amp. And here's my launch stick for the guitar. I have some pedal for the guitar, more effects for the guitar, and the box, my amplifier. And I have two, nothing fancy guys, I have two audio interfaces, my Focusrite 2 channel and my Yamaha, also USB, and I can record on both. But this one I use more for when I'm doing my videos, so I can have the audio from the computer and my microphone. It had that magic button that you can then have both sound coming in. My speakers are the Rocket 5. And here with this acoustic treatment, before the acoustic treatment it was hard, but now with the acoustic treatment, very nice. I use Studio One and CreaZion combined. CreaZion now is inside of any DAW, and I use it as a plugin. Microphone. I have the MXL B250, love it, and it's not expensive. It's around $250 dollars, but I use it for most everything. I have here the 990, another condenser MXL, good for acoustic guitar too. I have my cameras because when I started my studio, it was a nice addition to start for promoting, to start learning about cameras and recording and showing people what we are doing here. And this is for my channel, so I have a couple of camera. This one is cheaper, it's like $300, the big CR R800 Canon, and it's HD and it's very good. I have more expensive one, and this one that I'm recording right now, the Canon T5i, very good. But yeah, here's my webcam, Logitech Brio 4K, awesome. And more light. When you're doing video, you need a lot of light. You can start here, see, you need light. Another one back there, and another camera here when I'm doing the piano to record the keys. Okay, microphone. I have PV480, 2 for the stereo sound, especially for acoustic guitar. It's 57. You need one of these if you don't have it. AKG for background vocals. That's what I use. Okay, so I do mixing and mastering. I record as well. And here's a project. All of that was here, and you can find it on my website, jvcreationstudio.com. And here I have my service, mixing, mastering, recording, and I also have track on Loop Community that I have done here. Let me just play a little bit. I'm not gonna play all, but let me play just a little bit. Here I have a cajon that I made myself. I have more, but this one here. Let me clap here so you can hear the sound. See? It's not bouncing anymore. Which is very super clean when I'm recording. Let's see the acoustic guitar. The djembe. Love this thing. Okay, let's try some things on the electric guitar. On the introduction, My Shield, one of my songs. Okay, so to conclude, hope you like this tour, and this is one of the songs that I have to release this year. Here we go. So I hope this was helpful. Get inspired. Start marking down what you need and work through that. I remember like saying the 2016, this is my year of the acoustic panel, so I can save a lot of money. I spent like 1,000 making all of this, and I save a lot. 1 year was the computer, the iMac 27. 1 year the speaker, 1 year the camera, 1 year the guitars, and so on. So write it down, little by little, get to your goal. Thank you so much. Leave me some comments, subscribe, hit the bell. See you next time.